Merry Christmas, BookTube.
Merry Christmas. You're about to see a new tradition for us, which is give each other a book a day for the Advent Calendar.
25 books, numbered 1 to 25. Ready?
Go!
Day 1. Who's going to open it first today?
You.
Pankhurst. Is this a non-fiction about Emmeline Pankhurst, is it?
It is.
Awesome. So if you don't know, the Pankhursts were massive suffragettes and really important in that movement.
Yeah. My turn. It's exciting times.
Are you excited?
Very excited. Not as excited as those toothbrushes. Look at them. Look at them. That's raunch.
This was the first book I found for you when we were doing the
We
Advent
talk about this
calendar.
all the time. I always call it the toothbrush book. Toothbrush.
Day 2.
Yes! My Lover's Lover by Maggie O'Farrell, who writes fancy.
Toni Morrison Love.
Also writes fancy.
She does write fancy. I got you that one because we loved Hamnet.
Yes! It's very exciting.
And I have a Toni Morrison book to read.
Yeah, I got you that one because it was little.
Because it was little. How little is it? 234 pages.
Oh, it's deceptive.
It is quite blocky though. There's not a lot of talk and stuff to speed you through. You're excited about this one.
Yeah.
You're more excited about this one than yesterday's one.
Maggie O'Farrell was delicious.
It's day 3.
Dwah! You knew what this was.
I did know what it was.
And then there were none! Oh my. Oh, I wish I didn't have so much reading to do. I would do this right now. Yeah, but I've got other things to finish. They're very important.
I knew I was getting this.
Yeah, you did. That's why I gave it too early.
So, here is the story. Nell and I went book shopping together to get all the books, but we did it in the way, you don't look and I don't look, and we'll pay for it. Buying all the books together.
Because we're married.
Because we're married. The guy said, "You've already got this one." And he gave it back to me because Nell had already...
I won. I got in first.
Nell had won the race to finalise her selection.
So we didn't get a duplicate, but he got told what one of his books was.
Ooh, and there's we've got somebody's photograph is in this.
Oh, the bonuses of secondhand books.
It's like a very small Polaroid. Some guy and some girl, they're cuddling up with a tent behind them.
That's so cute and dorky at the same time. See? So 90s.
It is so 90s. I don't think that's a new photo.
No. It's clearly someone was using it as a bookmark.
Holding a VB can.
Class.
The good beer. It's better than 4X.
Just.
It shits on Foster's.
Yes. 4.
Day 4.
Are you opening yours?
I'm waiting for you.
Ooh, ladies first. The Power of One. I have read this.
It's a quality copy, you can tell.
It's been smashed, hasn't it? I really liked this when I was a kid.
I got it because you wanted it the other day and didn't have it, and I saw it and I thought, oh, this is a good nostalgia one for Nell.
Yeah, I will probably reread this. My nan and I watched the movie together, and I always really liked watching the movie with my nan, and yeah, this is a good one. Thanks, babe.
It's okay. This looks like a Penguins classic. I've not heard of this. A Kestrel for a Knave by Barry Hines. I have no idea what this book is.
I can't remember either, but...
It sounds like a comedy. He just wanted a decent book to... No, that's about...
the Penguins.
The Penguins. This is a powerful story of survival in a tough, joyless world. Billy Casper is a troubled teenager growing up in a Yorkshire mining town. Beaten by his drunken brother, ignored by his mother, and failing at school, he seems destined for a hard, miserable life down the pits. But Billy discovers a new passion in life when he finds Kez, a kestrel hawk. Billy identifies with her silent strength, and she inspires in him the trust and love that nothing else can. It sounds like
hilarious.
It does not sound like a laughy book. Day 5. Come join our disease, Sam Byer. I have no idea what this book is. I like the cover. If you know about it, tell me whether you think I'll like it in the comments.
Ian McEwan, The Cockroach. Oh, it's a transformational sci-fi.
It gives me vibes of Kafka's Metamorphosis.
Ian McEwan pays tribute to Franz Kafka's most famous work.
Day 6. I have a flower on mine.
This is exciting. Too late The Phalarope?
It's a type of bird. I looked it up.
Cool. It's by Alan Payton, who wrote Cry the Beloved Country, which I fucking love. That's exciting. Good job, husband. What is it?
Novel Without a Name by Juan Thu Huang. If it is a crime to take an unflinching look at the realities of war and of life under a totalitarian regime.
Sounds bleak.
It's based in North Vietnam. That sounds like my sort of novel. Oh, look at how big the text is. That's easy.
It's like someone chose it for you.
Somebody knew that I like to finish books quickly, and big text definitely makes me feel like I'm sprinting.
7.
7.
Do it. This cover seems very new. It's Decode of the Oysters. I feel like this is a present to you.
I, first of all, just wanted to see if you would like it or not. Secondly, I'm shocked that you not only said, but said on camera, Worcester.
It's not the sauce.
I got the book of Daniel by E.O. Doctorow. This is a present for you. This is Nelle's favourite book.
Yeah.
Favourite book ever. So I didn't see this in any of those. So you must have got in quickly.
Let the sunshine, let the sunshine in, sunshine in.
Wait.
8.
Day 8.
Or infinity, as on my...
Infinity.
Yeah. Mine's a hardcover. Got a seagull on it and some kind of other bird. There are unfurlings in the forest, anemones and ferns are springing from patient earth, from dim and ancient spaces. Diary of a Young Naturalist by Dara Magnotti.
Have you heard of that one before?
I think I have.
It was on Heidi's channel a few months ago.
Sounds pretty.
And I think the author is like a 14-year-old boy, and this is like what he knows about nature. I just think that's incredible.
It smells like bubblegum.
Yeah. Well, I thought that this was a box, and it's just a thick, fat one.
It's a big fat one.
The Overstory by Richard Powers.
Yeah, I thought you'd be excited about that one.
Yeah, I was going to audiobook this one the other day.
Well, I'm glad you did it.
Bit of a chonker, isn't it?
It's not a small one.
625 pages, Richard Powers. Jeez, did you get some hand cramp writing it?
Hi. What is it?
It's number 9. Ready?
No, he does it backwards every time.
I do.
He's trying to give me my books back. He doesn't want them.
Number 9. Oh, it's an old book. It's a Thomas Hardy short story collection. Selected short stories.
The Vagrants by Yi-Yun Lee. It smells. Used books.
This is interesting because obviously everybody who watches this for long enough knows that Thomas Hardy is my favourite author.
Yeah.
But I really don't get along with short stories.
I know, I thought I'd force you to.
This will be a real interesting...
Yeah, I think it will be. In 1970s China, a young woman, Gu Shan, is executed for her loss of faith in communism. Her father is unable to accept what his rebellious daughter has become, while her mother is devastated by the loss of her only child. It's the 10.
Alien Rice. A novel of mixed marriage by Ichiguro Kawasaki. Look at how old it is.
This is very exciting. Stinky.
This one doesn't have a blurb, just a list of other books about Japan. It sounds like it's a mixed marriage between a Scottish or a Glaswegian and a Japanese person. And I'm down for that rather headfucky.
Yeah, culture clash. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
The Winter About Discontent by John Steinbeck. Don't know what it is, but Steinbeck is my jam.
11.
Elf.
Khaled Hassani and the Mountains Echo. It's
Ooh,
on my list, yeah.
Sarah Waters, Affinity. Good job. Smells good. 11.
I've just assumed that everybody knows all about these books because we do. 12.
Just it's a skinny one. Mine is 10 skinny ones. It's a penguin.
Simon Winchester, the Surgeon of Crowthorne.
I can Failure in Clay.
I know nothing about this one.
Oh, this one's good. I like this one.
The Surgeon of Crowthorne was an international bestseller and tells of the extraordinary true story of murder and madness and an extraordinary friendship in the 19th century. It is the tale of James Murray, the compiler of the first Oxford English Dictionary, the most valued helper of Dr. Minor of Crowthorne, who was also a homicidal lunatic. It's a true crime, is it? Confined to the Broadmoor Asylum for murder. This is an enthralling and beautifully written work of literary detection. Sounds like a true crime. 13. Ooh, Coetzee, the Master of Petersburg.
Ooh, this looks creepy. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. But look at the back. Look how creepy those mofos look.
Yeah. This is another author that I've heard of, but I don't know much about this book.
It's about communism.
Disgraced dude dares to imagine the life of Dostoevsky, set in 1869 when Dostoevsky was summoned from Germany to St. Petersburg by the sudden death of his stepson. Yeah, okay, that sounds cool.
Mysterious Island, an abandoned orphanage, a strange collection of very peculiar photographs.
14 and 15.
Book!
Is it?
It is. Escape is only the beginning. Washington Black by Essie Eugen. I have heard of this. This is a thing?
Melissa at Fully Booked just reviewed it. I can't remember what she thought of it. I actually think she didn't like it.
This looks exciting. What did you get?
I got Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. Thought I said, oh, there's a bookmark in it.
Ooh, someone got up to there.
Free bookmark. Somebody got up to page 90.
Begin.
Little Lonsdale Street in the CBD. Ooh, what did you get now?
I got Frog Music by Emma Donoghue with, look at those boots. That is why I would like to live in the olden days. Because look at those boots.
Irving Welsh, The Bedroom Secrets of the Master Chef. Is Irving Welsh Trainspotting?
Yes.
This looks... Look at that image. What is he doing to that sausage? Is it a horse or is it sexual? I think it's sexual. Imagine having a dick so big it comes out at the back as well. Like, look at it. It's not how it works. It only goes in one direction. And there's a banana on the back too. And it's quizzically placed black comedy. It has clever and funny things to say. There was a rumour that Welsh's last book, Porno, was to be his last. You'll be glad it wasn't. The Evening Standard. I have wanted to read a lot of Irving Welsh, and I have not read any of Irving Welsh. I did like the movie Trainspotting. It is one of the few. It makes the 25 movies
that are acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually said that on BookTube, but BookTube, there are only 25 good movies out there. I don't know what they are, but there's only 25 of them.
There's a whole shelf of Irving Welsh at the bookstore we went to.
And this is the one you picked.
And I selected very carefully this one. I didn't get you Trainspotting because I assumed you'd read it.
I have not read Trainspotting. It is like one of the holes in my back reading. Roxane Gay and Irving Welsh.
That's a pair.
They'd probably get along.
Mm-hmm.
16. The Glass Palette.
Convenience store woman.
Know what this
Some soy sauce would do human flesh.
Will you be upset if there's no cannibalism in this one?
Yeah.
An extraordinary epic, The Glass Palace is a masterful novel of love, war and family and presents us with a band of memorable characters spread across Burma, Malaya and India, and across 3 generations before the doors to Burma close behind them. Glittering light of that civilization seems extinguished. This sounds like a Burmese novel, which that seems pretty cool. Is it a Burmese novel? Oh, how many pages are there?
There's 1,000,000. I nearly didn't get you because it's 1,000,000 pages.
Oh. A Dr. Zhivago for the Far East. That doesn't make me want to read it. Ready? 17!
This is enormous.
Isn't it?
Be enormous. The Slap! I don't know how I feel about this.
It does have a very, very bad mini-series.
It does, which makes me want to cringe.
And I wouldn't have got it for you.
Except Sean harps on about it quite a lot. He likes this one. And this author in general.
Joan Didion, Democracy. I was just watching, this morning, Rachel, and she was talking about how she loves Joan Didion. And I have not read any Joan Didion before.
I know.
I don't even know what to expect.
Checked on your Goodreads before I got it for you.
And she's a funny writer, yeah?
I think it's funny, yeah.
18.
There's 2 books in this box.
There's 2 books. Are you getting 2 books today?
They're the same. I already know this. The one that you think is so good you bought it for me twice. Is this a double vote for confidence? Are you saying that
do you think I've stopped before you look at it? Do you think it's a book that I've read before or not?
No. I don't think you've read it before. How confident are you that I'm going to love this book?
I've not read it before, so I don't know. I have not seen a negative review of this book. It's one of the most universally popular books I've seen on BookTube.
What did you get?
Sarah Waters, The Paying Guests. I've not seen this Sarah Waters one before.
We're getting quite the Sarah Waters collection throughout this process.
Yeah.
I got The Milkman.
Anna Burns' Milkman. It did win a certain prize.
Which one will I read?
I think you'll read the littler one.
You're correct. I will read the littler one.
19. Worst Wrapped.
Yeah.
Worst Wrapped.
This one might be your worst wrapped too.
The Lover Divas? The Lovers, Marguerite Duras.
Ooh. I've heard about this. The Black Girl. This is exciting.
That is not a second-hand book.
You bought me a new one.
I have no idea what this book is.
I can't remember.
I do not like that writing on the front. I can't read
It's
that.
a terrible font.
But fortunately, the writing in the book
It's not a terrible font.
is not terrible, no. Translated from French. Born in Saigon.
Boom! 20!
20. The Opposite House, Helen Oyemi.
Medieval Women, A Social History of Women in England, 450 to 1500. Will either be really cool or really boring.
21.
What is it?
This is really not funny.
Why is it not funny?
Have you looked at that one yet?
No.
Don't look at that one yet. I'm going to put this one away. This one's confiscated.
Oh. My book got confiscated.
Instead you got 23. This is why it's not funny.
That's hilarious.
I told you I had one book for you with possibly the best title of a book ever. A Short History of Tractors in Ukraine.
In Ukrainian.
Ukrainian.
I thought it was a Scott-like title also. The description was pretty funny.
Well, we nearly did this with one book and the sales rep stopped us, but I suspect that we bought this in different shops.
I think we did too.
Day 22 and 23, or as Nelle calls it, 21. I get for 22. Let's hope that it's not the same thing that you get. The Narrow Road to the Deep North by Richard Flanagan. Oh, you got me an Australian book as well. I got you an Australian book too.
Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. And the next one, Trent Dalton, Voice Follows Universe. I have been unsure about whether to take plunge with this one, so that's exciting.
Well, this has got a pretty cover. Jesmyn Ward, Sing Unburied Sing. I read... Oh, thanks, dog.
It's a dog quake. Whoa!
I read, what was Jesmyn Ward's memoir thingy?
Men We Read.
Yeah, Men We Read. That was alright. I hope that this is, fiction, though,
Yeah, it's
because
fiction.
I want to see what they can do in fiction. But they can write, is what I mean.
And this is a Booker winner.
It won the Booker, did it?
Yeah.
I don't think Flanagan won for The Narrow Road to the Deep North. 2 days to go.
So many books.
24. Mothers and Sons, Colin Tobin.
Honeybee by Craig Silvey, which I've never heard of.
Oh, it's a new release one.
Ooh. Late in the night, 14-year-old Sam Watson steps in onto a quiet overpass, climbs over the rail, and looks down at the road far below. I mean...
25.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I am not going to die. It's the Quaking Amazing Dear Centurion. This is the book that took a decade to arrive.
It was always meant to be a present for you, Nelle. It was just meant to be a just cause present, and then because it arrived so close to Christmas, I'm like, oh.
And now it's a Christmas present. Thank you, husband.
I am Maggie O'Farrell. Wow, that's a good book.
I know.
I want to read that one. Somebody has been very excited about their Maggie O'Farrell book.
Mm-hmm.
Marco Polo, the Traveller. Oh my goodness, that intrigues me.
Book.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely saved your best books to last.
I did. I knew that the Christmas Day package was my best package.
I get to learn about Mongolia. I'm so excited about that one.
Good.
That's our Bookish Advent Calendar. There's
50 books.
More, but also less.
Yeah. I think it actually works out to 50.
Let us know in the comments which books we should read first, which books we're excited about, or which books
I should just throw at his head and not bother with reading.
Yeah, because
all the things.
You know, the thing about hauls is we don't know what the book's about, so there's no point reviewing them. But it's your job to tell us if it's any good.
Yeah.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good Christmas.